Yes. Mhm. This is a notarized application contract with the Public Utility District of Clallam County. Yeah. Print name. Sign your name. Oh. Uh-huh. Spouse, co-tenant signature. It seems that it requires a signature. You actually have to sign your name to be able to contract with the Public Utility District to receive utilities. Yes. Now, you can make application for electric, water, sewer, and services from Public Utility District number one of Clallam County. Yes. hmm Now, I didn't know that the PUD had the electric, the water, and or the sewer. Yeah, I thought it was separate billing. Now, County Washington Act, subject to all provisions of, yes, district resolutions establishing service policies and rates effective, whatever date that might be. Mhm. Now, with customer signature and acceptance by the district, the application becomes a contract committing the customer to pay for utility services at the above location or any location served hereafter at the applicable and established rates and minimum charges, and for any unpaid services previously rendered to the customers by the district, and to be governed by the policies and resolutions of the district, which includes providing safe access to PUD property by PUD employees as required. Breach, yes. Though if you really look at it real close, yeah, it looks like some sort of odd symbol there. Yep. It could be something wrong with ESDH. The spacing on that seems to be a little off. Yeah. Because the U and the M, the E and the S, and the C and the H, pow, pow. See the word required, there's spaces between the letters? Yes. And the word thereof, there are spaces between the letters? Yes. But for some reason, there's no spaces between these letters? No. hmm I wouldn't consider those actual English words. I mean, if I had signed this, yes, and you tried to sue me for failure to pay, I'd say actually those are not the letters of the alphabet. hmm Anytime you use letters or symbols that are not in the actual American alphabet, yes, I would feel confident saying it's not a binding contract. Now, you'd probably sue me for the amount of money that I owe, but it looks. Yeah, I don't know how you make a PDF that is a fillable PDF. Yes. Using symbols that are not the actual alphabet of the American language. Ouch. Now, it says here of contract by the customer shall obligate. Yes. The customers for all loss suffered by the district by reason thereof. Now, I've suffered a lot, and I felt there was an obligation on the part of law enforcement, yes, to have to enforce the laws. Now, see, the state of Washington, county of Clallam, could be social security number, I'm not quite sure, SS. Subscribed and sworn to me before this day, the 8th day, 7th day of July of 2019. Now, you didn't require a signature right now. Why don't you get me the notary public that's been notarizing all these applications for utilities? And then the notary public in and for the state of Washington appointment expires on. Now, this seems like a binding contract accepted by the PUD number one representative. Date, district use only, fees, electric, water, deposit, maybe, or disposal. No, it's probably a deposit too. Now, customer information, effective date, service address, site built home, manufactured home, name, mailing address, city, state, zip, yep. Phone number, home phone and cell phone, employer, business phone. Yes. Now, this is the part that really concerned me. It says two pieces of personal identification. One must be government issued photo ID. Oh, customer identity. Yes. Social security number. Now, I happen to have that. Yes, you do. Driver's license number, Washington State, BUD NEPC 306ML. Yes. Well, you say that I'm 6 feet tall and 225 pounds. Pooch. Yeah, I'm suing you for absolute sure there, Chief of Police, right now. Now, when I told you one of my sons, I really am not messing around about this. I'll sue for the actual ownership of each and every utility. Now, it looks to me that somebody changed the actual information on Washington State driver's license number BUD NEPC 306ML. Yes. Now, there's my date of birth. Oh. And then there's a military identification. Yeah. But passport is actually spelled wrong too. Now, green card, yes, is not passport. Oh. Now, somehow I think you've been having one of these passports. Yes. Why don't you give me the passports of every lawsuit in the United States of America, as well as every passport of every employee of all water, yes, sewer, garbage, and electric company. I just want to know if they know how to spell the word passport because it's not spelled right. Now, it could be, yes, considering Mike kept my passport, yes, that might have been a valid form of identification for me to be able to sign up for, okay, actual utilities. Now, there's a little star next to this. Yes, there is right there. Not required if providing social security number and driver's license information. See, if you have a social security number, yes, and you have a valid driver's license information, meaning the information has not been falsified by the police and sheriff's departments, yes, they aren't complicit in the crime of the identity theft of myself because of the issuance of failure to appear bench warrants. My thought is that I'm going to shoot right now, okay? Because you're complicit.